Dudes, so how's everyone keeping during COFAT-19? Yes, I'm still calling it COFAT-19 because it's such a horrible, terrible, rotten thing that's happening to the world right now. I'm trying to make light out of it on account of the fact that I am clearly going to be I've put on a few pounds since COVID-19, so I'm calling it COFAT-19. Deal with it. And I've been drinking a lot more beer. They say you can have 2 beers a day before you're an alcoholic. Literally, they're like, you can have 2 cans of beer a day and that's all right, but anything more than that, and that's probably not healthy. And I'm like, really? 2 of these a day or 2 regular cans? And it's really, you can have 2 regular size cans of beer in a day before you're considered an alcoholic. Sorry, there's lots of beer burps going on. Kids, don't drink alcohol underage. Stay in school, don't do drugs. No, seriously. Stay in school, don't do drugs. I guess right now the stay in school thing is kind of... I only managed to get 10 harp on top of my regular old boring case of beer because I went to Walmart. I went there to get hand sanitizer and woohoo! I actually found some. It was like a shining angelic display of hand sanitizer in a middle aisle. But I haven't seen hand sanitizer out in the wild in at least a month. I was like, darn toot, I'm gonna buy one of those, 1 per customer. Good job, Walmart. That's what it should have been all along. Okay, let's talk about something kind of positive though. I got my income tax back. And I actually got a reasonable piece of money back. And at this point, you're probably saying, great, now you have help for COFAT. You got, you could pay your bills. Well, actually, no, my wife still works and makes her full paycheck for what she does. I've seen a pay drop in YouTube. For someone who is lucky to make $500 or $600 in a month, I've lost about 30 to 40% because of COFAT, which really stinks. But it's all across the board. Even Hank Green has lost like 30%. Even he's been talking about it. It's just what's happening. It's the new reality on YouTube because of COVID. But this tax return I'm thinking to myself, we could do the responsible thing with this tax return and we could save it. We could pay off some debts that I've already incurred from figure shopping. We could use it to better the outside of the property by ordering in some mulch and wood chips and flowers, beautiful flowers for the front and rear gardens. And then the little devil on my shoulder, the little figure was like, or you could buy figures with it. And that's exactly what I'm going to do with, I did. It's already done. Done deal with my tax return. The funny part is, because there's not as much stuff out there, like new stuff. I mean, sure, Walmarts and Targets, because I was out on the, getting on the hunt for hand sanitizer and I happened to find the beer. Well, of course, I'm going to peruse a toy aisle. And there was definitely a lot of stuff there that's not usually there because people just in general aren't going out to buy the stuff. They're doing the right thing and they're staying home. But if you go out for your once a week shopping trip, which is really all you should be going out for is your once a week shopping trip, and you happen to see the toy aisle, that's great. You go on the figure hunt, that's wonderful, but don't just go out on the hunt just to go out on the hunt, okay? Just stay home like we're supposed to do. I see people loading up videos on Instagram all the time, still going on the figure hunt and bragging about the stuff they're seeing. And they're looking at the figures and they're fingering through all the boxes. And then they're grabbing something going, woo-wee, look at this one right here. And they're showing the camera and then they're putting it back like, I don't even want it. Like, dude, no, that's not how it works. You touch it, you buy it. You could have the COVID on your fingers. You don't just touch something and then put it back because you're, as Mr. Silent Carrier then gets other people sick who then touch it. Or maybe someone buys it and takes it in their house and it's got the COVID on the box because it can live on cardboard for a considerably long time and on plastic surfaces for longer. And what do we all think that the front of the bubble is? It's a plastic product. The COVID's going to live on that front bubble for at least 24, 48 hours. Some people are even saying up to 3 days. You touch it, you buy it, don't put it back. And the easiest way to not spread it is don't go on the figure hunt every day. I'm taking advantage of the fact that there's no one shopping and the figures are all on the store shelves, so woohoo! Hunt early, hunt often, except for in COVID. Stay home! But I happened to be out, and I happened to have a look in the toy aisle, and I happened to find the Harley Quinn. That's how I got this Harley Quinn, which is a mess. What the hell's up with them legs, people? McFarlane, you poo-pooed the bed with this one. That's not right. Cool hammer. I would actually buy this just for the hammer. But I thought I saw a paint rub on the tip of her nose and I picked it up just to have a closer look to look at it and go, is that a paint? Oh no, I touched it. Boom, in the cart it went. Why? because I care about people. That was a $26.99 lesson in you touch it, you buy it for me. And it's not the first time I've done it. I've done it in the grocery store and things too. Wow, that got derailed. Okay, so because there's less stuff in the stores for you to buy, and there's probably gonna be things that we were all hoping were gonna come out on time that will likely be delayed because all that stuff, let's face it, is made in the factory of the world, that being China. And so it's probably not going to get here on time. Remember, Chinese factories were closed down because of the virus, and then they reopened because China's doing better now. You can't trust the Communist Party to tell you the truth. I feel bad for the Chinese people right now because they're stuck with that crap leadership. Seriously, f*** the Communist Chinese Party. But that positive news I was going to get at is because there's, there's like the stuff that we thought was going to be coming and all the crap that I mentioned. I had this tax return. I'm like, well, what am I going to do with it? I'm going to buy figures with it. Well, where am I going to get them? Evil Bay. Now, I do have the McFarlane Multiverse Wonder Woman figures from Wonder Woman 84 coming in the way. We got the gold armor and we got the regular Wonder Woman. They're going to be showing up in the mail to my house and I'll do a review of those. I ordered them. Other than that, there ain't nothing new coming out that I can see is going to be definitely coming out or that I have seen already released. Oh, I got Lobo coming too from Storm Collectibles, but I ordered that actually like 3 weeks ago and it's taking a long time to get here. And pardon that burp. I better refill now. Some of you are saying, why is this video so long, stupid, and broken up? Because it's 9 in the morning and I didn't really have a plan for this video. I just wanted to get in front of the camera and talk to y'all. So with this income tax money, I decided to fulfill a life goal of mine, to complete the Kenner Superpowers collection. And oh boy, has it ever been a success. There is so much awesome stuff coming down the pipes. I've got the Lexor 7, I got the Calabac Boulder Bomber, I got the Darkseid Destroyer, I got the Batmobile, which I already had, but I never had it in box with all the everything that comes with it. I got the Hall of Justice, and I've got also coming, I always forget the name of it, the yellow thing, the robin flies around in it. What is it? It's called, what is it called? How can I not remember? It's the Delta Probe. I've got the Delta Probe coming. That's what I've got coming as well. But they're all been in box as much as I could. The boxes aren't even opened. But at the very least, if they are an open box, all the stickers are still separate and not put on the vehicles. I'm going to treat these like a typical unboxing. I'm going to put all the stickers on just like I did with the Superpowers collection Supermobile. And I have an absolute dump truckload of figures showing up. A lot of them loose. A lot of them carded. I managed to get my hands on a Shazam and a Mr. Freeze carded. Sorry about that burp. Time to refill. If I'm not spending the money that I would have spent anyway on regular stuff for the channel, I might as well take this money, this income tax money, my tax return, and put it on something that is a lifelong goal of mine. Time to refill. So I have so many fun, awesome videos coming down the pipes as this stuff arrives. I will likely break up the Superpowers series into Series 1, Series 2, and then Series 3. I don't as of yet have a complete Series 3 on the way or in my possession. I still need to order Orion, Cyclotron, Samurai, Golden Pharaoh, and Cyborg. Man, he's a hard one to get my hands on. There's only one actual genuine Cyborg figure that's not Super Amigos currently right now on eBay, and he's got a broken foot. What would I do with a Cyborg with a broken foot? He doesn't even have his foot with him that I can super glue it back on. He's just all stumpy down there. So if you have a Superpowers collection Cyborg figure that's, I don't care if it's mint on card, but it's an extra one you just kind of got lying around collecting dust, and you're like, maybe I feel like selling it, consider selling it to me. I will buy it. I would buy it from you, as long as you're not asking for like an arm and a leg price. Like, I will take $10 million and your firstborn child. If that's the case, you can keep it. I don't want it. I don't want it that much. But yeah, look for that stuff coming down the pipes in the coming weeks, maybe even in the coming months. I'm going to start this really cool prolonged Superpowers collection series. It's going to be an awesome playlist, and I am so excited. And please, I encourage you, if you're my age, join me with this video journey. We are going to open them and we are going to put them all together, all these vehicles. It'll be just like Christmas morning with every video. I am so excited. I guess that's it. I really didn't come into this with any plans on what I was going to talk about. I just wanted to make a video and talk to y'all, just to get in front of the camera. I've been really busy. I got 4 kids, so I've been responsible for their education, and that's a lot. And I'm doing more with the kids than just what the school board has put in my lap, which really isn't that much at all. They have an art book that they all draw a picture in every single day, one piece of visual art. They keep a diary. They have to read 2 chapters of a book every single day so that by the end of this, they'll have read a few books. They do maths. I write out math questions for them. They're getting a serious education at home from me. I'm not teaching new concepts, but I am making sure they stay brushed up on the stuff that they already know so that when they do go back, they're not like, I don't remember how to do long division. But I guess that's it. I suppose I'm done. Yeah, I guess now's as good a time as any to end it. So I'll see you with the next one, Super Friends. It'll be a figure video. I might actually end up opening up some of the Total Heroes line of figures, or the JLA. Yeah, maybe I'll start work on that just for funsies. I also still haven't opened up the DC Collectibles Justice League America animated figures yet. Like, none of them. They're still in the box. But I also might play Fallout 76 because of that new expansion they just brought in, Wastelanders. Actually makes the game feel a whole lot more fuller and fun. Makes the game feel complete. And I have my own private server. Yay, Fallout first. Am I a dumbass for paying a subscription to have my own server every month? Yes. Is it worth it? Yes, equally so. Anyway, Super Friends, I'm done. See you next time with the next video. Stay safe, stay secure, stay home if you can. And I will see you next time. Have a DC day, everybody, and take care.